Hi everyone, Colleen here. I just want to show you a panel fold card. I got this one off France Martin, off her blog, Frenchy Stampin' Art, but I really loved the style of the card. And when I first made it, we made it using the Florence paper and the thin cuts with the Florence, and it looks like this. And I just thought, wow, what a fantastic card. When it sits out, it looks like this, and it was just really lovely. But I've been thinking about it, and I thought, why not use it with the flamingos? I thought they would look really cool, and I want to show you the way I like to put the flamingos together that makes it easy. I always, if I can't stamp first and cut, then I do it the reverse, but I always use a dark background so it's easy to see where they are. So there's our little cutout piece with our flamingo, really cute. So there's our little flamingo pieces there. Now they're the new ones. They are called Tickled Pink, and it's just beautiful. That's the stamp set. And there's the thin cuts that match it. Aren't they gorgeous? And that goes with the Calypso paper. So we'll just get cracking on here. And I'm going to be adding some stripes to the wings this time. We used spots last time. I haven't seasoned them yet. Season up your stamp. Now, what we do is we'll just take our first one. Now we'll take our image, ink it up. This is in Cotton Candy, and I've picked out the wrong one. That's all right. Alright, so inking up. Now lay him onto your black, and then you line him up. Excuse my head for a minute. And press down. Voila! And then we'll do the same with the other one. Maybe if I turn him on his side, it might be easier. So ink him up well. Bring him round. Oh. Careful, kiddo. Stamp him down. Voila, there's our flamingo. Easy peasy. Now if you were doing that white on white, it's really hard when you come this way to put it on to see where the actual piece is, but by laying it onto the black you automatically can see where it is, so that's why I use the black. Now for the little wings, one and two, and it's the same when I do the little feet and the beak. Mind you though, I wasn't very good with that one. So there's our wings. Now for our legs. Now these legs belong to this fella here. Oh, and we don't want to do it in Cotton Candy. I want to do them in black so that they all look the same. So we'll just ink that up. Turn him on his side. Line it up. Stamp. Voila! Sexy pair of legs. Now for his little beak. I'll turn him the other way. Line that up. And kazam! Ta-da! Doesn't he look cool? Now for this fella, I put him onto a different block. So there's his little legs. See how much easier it is to line, to see where you need to line up. Oh, I love it. Love it when a plan comes together. I'll turn him round and do his little beak. This is the fellow I had trouble with before. Yep, still did the same thing. Must be me. There we go. There's our little flamingos. And there's the two I made before with the spots, but this one here, what did I do with that? Oh, I've got to put them away again. Yes, that's typical. No, here it is. And just get a couple of foam squares and put in the middle of our little wings. And then stick them down. And that's all there is to doing our gorgeous little flamingos. They're sweet. I thought this would make a nice card if you had a really good friend and you wanted to give them and say hi, or if they weren't well, or, you know. Anyway, so we don't need the black anymore. Now what I wanted to do here, I wanted to do the tickled pink, and I want to do it in 2 colours. Because the other colour in the is in the paper, which is here, as you can see, it's multicoloured here, but the other side is Lagoon, and so I wanted to use Lagoon as well. So I'm going to bring in my daubers, and we shall dauber up just across the top first, the tickled, tickled, and then I'm going to take my cotton candy and just dauber that in there like that. Now set the ink again. Oh gosh, I touched it with my lip. That was a bit dopey. Add a bit more. Good thing it's water based. Right, now I should set that down into the middle of there like that. There we go, and there's our tickled pink in 2 tones. Whoopsie! So we don't need the ink anymore. I might keep the black out for my sentiments in the card, but what we'll do now is we'll attach this to here. That is the piece of white is 2 inches, the background is 2 1/4 inches squared. So we'll put all our little fellas over there for the minute. We'll bring in our card. This is such an easy card to make. I loved it when I saw it, and I thought, rightio, Arapaho, I'll make it myself. Right, now, excuse me all my mess there. Bring in the scoreboard. Now this piece measures 11 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I've just got ink all over it. But that's fine because we're going to cover that bit. Yeah, I can't really see where the ink is. Oh well, such is life. Now, for the first section, there's my information, and there's, excuse me, that's the other one that we made the other day, and there's my pretty instructions. So as you can see, it's nice and easy. So our first one is 1 1/2, yep, and 3, and then again at 5 1/2, and we'll need to turn to the other end and go 3 1/4, and that's it. That's all there is to it. And the folding's really easy as well. So the first one is going to be a mountain fold, and the second one is a valley, and then the third one is a mountain, and the fourth one is a valley. No, don't know where I got the blue from. There we go. So that's all we need to do there. Now we'll add our paper. Now this one is 5 1/4 by 3 inches, 2 1/4, 5 1/4 by 2 1/4, and this is just let me investigate. I don't want to be telling you fibs. Yep, 1 1/4 by 5 1/4, 2 1/4 by 5 1/4, and 3 inches by 5 1/4. I actually changed the size of the card a bit. I made it a little bit longer, but that's okay. Each to their own. Now we're just going to add our pieces of paper in. I mean, if you wanted to, you could even mount this paper on a different colour, but I just thought, no, leave it the way it is. And this one goes on here. So you miss every second panel out. And then our little one goes on to here. And then I want to put this one so that it will come off here. So I'm going to turn it upside down, put it to that point, get a pencil. Now, if I'm not mistaken, if I shut the card up, oh, I have not folded that properly. There, that's better. That'll do. This will fit across just like that. So what I'm going to do is turn this over. So I've got my points matched up there like that. And then just roughly do a little line here. So I know not to go past there when I add my adhesive, which I just did. Oh, you can brush it back. That's what I love about this. And that can then attach to the front of the card, like so. So that'll open in that direction. Before I add my little people, I'm going to add Best Friends. I'm going to add, oh, should have done this before. I'm going to add that one there. And this one here, Life is Better with Friends. Might swap the places. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, I don't know. No, maybe I'll go back that way. So we'll use, oh, I might just use cotton candy in there. I was going to go black, but I think I've changed my mind again. So season up the stamp set. Should have had that done beforehand. So this one will go up here. And then cotton candy one will fit right here. And then, dum, 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 we're nearly finished. That's what I like about this. Oh, hang on. Let me put these away, because my luck is I'll drop the card in it. I've done that before my time. Right, so add a bit of adhesive to our little fella. Now I want this one in here like this, because I want him actually hidden. Oh, not quite. Oh, that'll be fine. I can live with it. We'll put this one here. He's going to sit here on the front, like so. Oh yes, he hides him, so that's even better. And then the next two, I hope that was all in camera shot. I'll put one here. And I'll put the other little fella here. Okay. There we are. So that's all hidden. So when you get your card, it'll look like this. When you open it up, ta-da! So that's how it'll look. I hope you enjoyed this little card. Until next time, keep on creating, and bye for now.